Hey guys, wanted to bring you another YouTube video about Amazon. Amazon was in the news quite a bit today. Some big news and changes up top, starting with Jeff Bezos will be stepping down as CEO. He's going to be one of the head executives uh, in, I believe, Q3, they said. And then the other news that recently happened was that Amazon to pay $61.7 million to delivery drivers after withholding tips. So apparently they settled with the drivers, Amazon Flex, that they were withholding tips to the drivers. So that is another thing that was on the news today, which was surprising. Then the other thing that was on the news was the reports of earnings, and Amazon obviously did really well on their report of earnings, and so pretty much Jeff Bezos is going to be leaving on top, especially being one of the world's richest man, and then also being the most successful CEO on top, especially stepping down. So he's 57 years old to be able to accomplish to build one of the most valuable companies and have his vision come true for him. So um, I would say he's almost as comparable as Steve Jobs on what he's been able to do and change in that type of industry. So, but he had a lot of controversies if you think about it too, like how he helped build Amazon with the no sales tax, and then like fighting each state with the sales tax, changed the way things were done, how many businesses supposedly put out with small mom and pop shops, the book industry, the CDs, stuff like that. So, but his AWS in the cloud is actually one of the biggest changes in growth, and so that's where the next CEO, Jazzy, I believe is his name, coming from the cloud background, is probably that's where they're going to probably focus next, especially um, that's where most of their income and the cost is probably not as high compared to their other outputs like the warehouses and stuff like that. So um, yeah, so there was a lot of news and changes. Stocks for Amazon went up even after hours, and so pre-market will be interesting, how they're going to show up tomorrow. So we'll see how that turns out for Amazon. But yeah, I mean, Apple continued to grow even with Tim Cook. So I mean, I could see again Amazon continue to grow. The foundation is there. The growth is pretty good for the outlook. Um, I mean, they could pretty much continue growing in different aspects too. And I think again the only closest threat I think would be like the Costco or a Walmart, which Walmart is growing with their membership supposedly. So there's some strengths there. So go ahead and hit that like button if you think these changes are going to be great. What your thoughts are for Amazon changes? If you hold Amazon stocks, are you going to continue holding or selling with the recent news? Do you think they will continue to grow and have those type of profits and returns? But yeah, again, go ahead and hit that like button to help the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I do appreciate your support.